Well, great evening. Equipped, empowered, poised, and positioned to move those who are ready to move is my ultimate mission. I wake up every day determined, determined. Y'all bear with me for just one moment. Determined to make a difference in my assigned place. You see, my purpose, my passion, my focus is to take you from where you are to where God needs you to be. I am a business coach, speaker, and 10-time author, Pamela Lue-Hing, better known as Coach P. And I'm excited to be with you yet again tonight to give you a few more nuggets about the importance of your story. So bear with me one moment because I am having a technical issue on this side, and I'm going to rectify it right this very second. I'm going to get it right, and that way we can keep going tonight. So come on in here. Come on in here. If you are a coach, a speaker, an author, or perhaps you are an expert in an area and you said, I am ready to pivot. I am a leader. I am, an expert in my field, and I really want to help others with my expertise. If that's you, you need to be here tonight. Okay, so join me now. I'm going to type this in. Join us now. Join me now. Okay, awesome. There we go. All right. Okay, so with that being said, tonight I wanted to just share something that's really, really simple. So I was on a call yesterday with Dr. Pam Perry out of Detroit, who's my publicist, as well as Dr. George C. Frazier, who is definitely one of the elders of our time. And he said something that struck me, and I wanted to share with you tonight. He said, when the frame is right, the picture becomes even more beautiful. And now we were talking about, pardon me, of course, we were commemorating the 6th year of Dr. George, George Floyd, the death of Mr. Floyd, right? And on that call yesterday, when he said that, it just stuck with me. And I wanted to share with you tonight because honestly, the same is true for your story, right? Your story may already be powerful. Your experiences may already be meaningful, and your experience may already have the ability to impact lives. But without the right framework, people may never fully see the value that's inside of it, that's tucked away inside of their story, inside of your experiences. And this is where so many women get frustrated, right? Because they know they're gifted. You know you're sitting on gifts right now. You know you have the experience. You know you have something valuable to offer, but you still feel overlooked. You feel unseen. Perhaps you even feel unclear or even disconnected from the opportunities that you know that you're capable of attracting. Not because the value isn't there, but because the message, the positioning, and the framework, you got to frame it. It's not fully aligned just yet. And honestly, visibility alone is not enough. It's just not enough. So posting more is not always the answer, right? And people have to quickly understand who you are, what you do, who you help, and why your work matters, why your passion matters, why you getting up every day doing what you do. Why does it matter? That's why framing matters. The right framework really helps people see the beauty, the value, the transformation, and the brilliance inside your story. And when your message is positioned clearly, it's going to change everything. Everything around it changes. Your confidence is going to change. Your visibility changes. Your opportunities change. And that's exactly why I created the Story That Sells workshop that's going to be going down on this coming Thursday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this workshop is not about creating a fake story or scripting something perfect, quote unquote perfect. It's about learning several things, right? I want you to capture this. It's about learning how to identify the most impactful parts of your story. You may have many different experiences, but there is that one story that aligns with your core offer. There is that story. So we're going to identify what that story is, and then we're going to learn how to communicate the value in it with clarity and confidence. Next, we're going to create connection without being overwhelmed. And then lastly, what we're going to do is we're going to position your story strategically as a coach, a speaker, and an author. And in this $350 billion plus industry, y'all, that is not my dog. I don't even have a dog, okay? My neighbor's dog. However, in this industry, right, you've got to be able to set yourself apart. So how are you going to do that? Your story is what makes the difference, because your story should do more than just inspire people. It's got to open doors, right? So it's got to be great. It's got to reach the hearts and the minds of your ideal clients, of those you've called to serve. And tonight, I really want to encourage somebody. Do not underestimate the value of what you've been through, what you lived through, what you've learned through, what you've built. Don't underestimate it. You've grown through it. You have experiences that someone can learn from. And so now we've got to package that story. We've got to frame that story so that it can reach the people that you're, again, called to serve. So there may be people waiting for the wisdom. There may be people waiting for your perspective and the transformation that's connected to your story. But if you don't ever package it and frame it correctly, they may never hear it. So if you like the details about the Story That Sells workshop that's coming up again this Thursday, go ahead and comment story in the comments, and or you can DM me story, and I will be sure to send the link and the information. It is a very intimate group so that I can be more hands-on. It is not going to be a presentation. It is going to be roll up our sleeves and go to work as I guide you through how to select that right story, create and craft and frame that story, and then position it to for impact, right? For impact and transformation for your ideal clients. And so I am excited. And again, if you're interested, go ahead and comment story and or DM me. And I look forward to seeing you on Thursday night. So I am Coach P, and I am here to serve you. I'm intentional, strategic, and I am focused on execution. So if that's you, you're ready to execute. I'm in the season of execution. And so if that is you, please join me on Thursday night. And I look forward to seeing you then. Have a great night.